أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما. In our previous week, we covered lesson 22, first half of lesson 22, that is i'rab of nouns in the form of fatha or fatha tanween. That is called as mansubat. Okay, so what are the things that makes the noun mansub? In our previous lesson, we learned a few particles, that few things that makes the noun mansub. Mansub in the sense, if it was kitabun, it makes it kitaban. If it was a rasulu, it becomes a rasula. Okay, so what are the particles or whatever that makes the noun mansub? Can someone tell me the first thing we learned? Anyone? What is the first thing that makes the noun mansub, in the sense that gives a fatha to the noun at the end? Like it was kitabun, it makes it kitaba. Like for example, we learned about huruful jar before, right? These like ila, ala, bi, fi, min, an, hattali, they make the noun majroor, right? Okay, one sister have answered that inna and its sisters. Very good, sister. Inna, if it comes before the noun, that inna, anna, lakinna, la'alla, laita, ka'anna, bi'anna, all those particles that makes the noun mansub. Very good, sister. What are the other things that makes the noun mansub apart from the sisters of inna? No, mudaf ilay make the noun majroor. Okay, not mudaf ilay. We are learning about mansubat. Harfun nida, very good.
When it is Mafool Bihi also.
Yeah, very good, sister. Mashallah. Very good. And what about others? Any other things that makes the noun mansub or gives a fatha to the noun? So far, we learned about inna. I mean, someone said, a sister message saying that inna and its sisters and harfun nida. What others did we learn last week? You can also type the answers if you don't want to say.
Lali nafal jins.
Very good, mashallah. La li nafi al jins. That is called as absolute negation. Very good, sister, mashallah. Okay, so in our previous week we learned about the different, there are different reasons that makes the noun mansub. The first one is the absolute negation, the total negation, like with a lot of emphasis, that is called as la li nafi al jins. And this precedes the indefinite noun, nakira noun, and changes the tanween into a fatha, dhamma tanween into a fatha. And in this case, the negation is absolute. There are no exceptions to it. We learned about la ilaha, right? So if I say la ilaha, how do you translate? As a grammar student, Arabic grammar student, how do you translate la ilaha illallah? Will you translate it as there is no God except Allah, or how will you translate it? How would you translate?
There is absolutely cannot be a God except Allah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Very good, sister. You cannot just say there is no God, because you know what type of la is this. That makes the noun mansub, which means that it is total absolute negation with lot of emphasis in it. So you're going to say there is absolutely no chance. Like there cannot be any God except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, very good, MashaAllah. And then there are like few more examples for that. And next we learned about illa of istisna. Then this also indicates an exception to a positive case. Okay, so here like fasajadu illa iblis. So they all bowed. Who all bowed? The angels bowed except who? Iblis. So illa iblisa. This makes the noun mansub. And next we learned about the third thing that makes the noun mansub is harfun nida. And harfun nida, if it comes before a noun, if it is ya Ibrahim, I mean, if it comes before a noun like Ibrahim, does it make it mansub? Someone said harfun nida, right? So does it make the noun mansub? Anyone? If it is Ya Ibrahimu, will it make the noun mansoob?
No.
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 Only
Why
ya
no?
followed by mudaf mudaf ilayh.
Very good, mashallah. If it is Ibrahimu, it will remain Ibrahimu because it's for calling. So you say Ya Ibrahimu. But Ya harfun nida, when it comes before a mudaf mudaf ilayh, if it is Abdullahi or Rabbul Alameen, if there's a Ya before it, it becomes Ya Abdallahi. Only the mudaf changes. Okay? This becomes mansoob. If it is Arhamur Rahimin, it becomes Ya Arhamur Rahimin. If it is Ya Rabbul Alameen, what does it become? If it is Rabbul Alameen,
Ya Rabbal Alamin.
Rabbal alamin.
very good. It becomes Ya Rabbal Alameen, right? Very good. Only the mudaf becomes mansoob if you have harfun nida before it. Okay. And then we have the next one we learned about that makes the noun mansoob is the sisters of inna. Inna, anna, lakinna, la'alla, laita, ka'anna, bi'anna. All those things that makes the noun mansoob. And now today we are going to learn about the fifth thing that makes the noun mansoob is the fatha is used for the objects of a verb. Okay, and there are 5 kinds of objects which we are going to learn. The first one is very important, pay attention to it. This is called as Mafool Bihi, that is direct object. Before moving to the examples, let me explain more about what exactly Mafool Bihi is. Okay, yeah, so yeah, if I take the example, like for example, if I take this sentence, like I ate ice cream yesterday quickly because I love it. Okay, this is a normal sentence. I ate ice cream yesterday quickly because I love it. Okay, so now what is the doer? Who is doing the action in this sentence? Can someone tell me? Who is the
I.
doer?
Me.
I.
I.
I, very good. So I ate the ice cream. I is the doer, that is the fa'il. The doer in Arabic is called as fa'il. Okay. Now, what is the verb in it? Like, what is the action going on here?
Quickly.
Eight.
Ate, right? Ate. Eating is the
Yes.
action going on. So that is the verb here. That is the fi'l in this sentence, right? What is the action? The eating action is going on. So that is the fi'l or the verb in this sentence. And now, what is the detail? Like, what did I eat?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Very good, right? So this is the detail. The detail is called as the object of a sentence. That is called as maf'ul of the sentence in Arabic. Okay, so you all know now what is the fa'il, the doer, the person who is doing the action. So here in this sentence, I is the fa'il, and next one is the verb, the fi'il, the action going on. And what is the action going on here? Eating, right? So ate is the fi'il, and this is in the past tense. That is called as madi. And what did I eat? That is called as the object of a sentence, which means that gives the details to the verb, right? Eating is the action, the verb, and what did I eat? That is ice cream. So this is the maf'ul. This is the detail. And then when did I eat it? What is the answer for when did I eat ice cream?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, right? So this also gives the details, right? It's like, for example, eating is the action. I have like details coming after, like ice cream is like what did I eat, when did I eat, okay? And then how did I eat, the ice cream? Quickly, right? So these are all giving the details for the verb ate, right? What did I eat? Ice cream. When did I eat? Yesterday. How did I eat? Quickly. And why did I eat? Why did I eat the ice cream?
Because I love it.
Because I love it.
Right? So that's the reason. So
Exactly.
now you understood. I'm just giving this a simple English sentence so that you understand why do we use the maf'ul, the different types of maf'ul in Arabic. Okay? Like for example, here is the action. Eating is the action, and there are a lot of questions to it. Like, like people might I ate the ice cream. Like, I ate what? What did I eat? When did I eat? How did I eat? Why did I eat? So these are who, why, what, when, and all those are the details of the verb that is called as maf'ul in Arabic. Okay, so different details answer different questions. So you should know how to ask the right question. Okay, so what question is the ice cream answer to? What is the question for ice cream? How will you ask the question for ice cream?
What
What?
did you
Right?
eat?
What did you eat?
What?
And what question does yesterday answer?
When?
When did you
When?
eat? What question does quickly answer?
How?
How?
How did you eat? What question does because I love it answer?
Why?
Why did you? Right? So all these questions are maf'uls, that is the objects. So details or answers different kinds of questions. So there are different kinds of maf'ul in Arabic, and each maf'ul answers different kinds of question. So let's start with maf'ulun bihi, the first type, and this answers the question who or what. Okay, you have to remember maf'ulun bihi or maf'ul bihi. This answers the questions who or what. So if I tell you, I gave you a chocolate. Okay, so who is the doer in this sentence?
Me.
I, right? And what is the action?
Gave.
Giving is the action. Very good. Giving it to who?
You.
To you.
Right? Right? And what am I giving?
A chocolate.
Chocolate.
Right? So what is the maf'ul bihi for this sentence?
Chocolate.
Chocolate and you, right? So there
And
are
you.
two maf'ulun bihi, right?
Yes.
You as well as chocolate, right? So who is the so let me take yeah. So here, who did you give? That is you is the maf'ulun bihi, and what did I give? That is a chocolate. That is the maf'ulun bihi. So detailed question is where you already know the doer, right? So here I is the doer, and what and who are the maf'ulun bihi for that. So let's start with the example here. Let's start with, yeah. Let's start with وَقَتَلَ دَاوُدُ جَالُوتَ. Okay, so now which is the verb in this? Dawood killed Jalut. Okay, so which is the verb in this ayah? The action. Qatal. Killing is the
Qatala.
verb. Right? This is the verb. This is the fi'l in the sentence. Okay, now the question arises. Dawood and Jaluta. There are two nouns. Like Dawood is also there and Jalut is also there. Now the question, like, if for a beginner, right, you don't know who is the doer and who is the is the detail or the object for this, right? You might say like who killed who, right? You might get confused. But in Arabic, if the noun ends with a dhamma, that is the doer or the fa'il of the sentence. Okay, always remember this is the doer or the fa'il of the sentence when the noun ends with a dhamma. And always remember when a noun ends with a fatha, jaluta, or anything with a fatha, that is called the details, or this is called as the maf'ul bihi or any type of maf'ul in the sentence. So now you remember, now you know who killed who, right? So Dawood killed Jaluta, not Jalut killed Dawood. Okay, so you always remember as a grammar student, if you have a verb followed by two nouns, and how do you know who killed who or who does the action? Who is the doer? How do you know who is the doer? If the noun ends with a dhamma, that is the doer or the fa'il of the sentence. And if a noun ends with a fatha, that is the maf'ul or the detail of the sentence. Okay? Now, did you all understand? وَقَتَلَ دَاوُدُ جَالُوتَ. If I write قَتَلَ أحمد, how will you translate this?
Someone killed Ahmed.
Wait. Ahmada and what are the names? Okay. And then I'll write Yasirun. Okay.
Yes.
Yasir.
Yasir.
Okay.
So Yasir killed Ahmed.
Very good. How do you know who Yasir is the doer?
Because we just said that the doer is with Dhamma and the object is with Fatha.
Very good. Did you all understand others? Did you all understand what is the doer? What is the maf'ul now?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. So you say Yasir killed Ahmed. Why do you say Yasir killed Ahmed? Because Yasiru is having a dhamma. So this is the fa'il of the sentence. This is the doer of the sentence. And who did Yasir kill? This is the object. This is the object or the maf'ul of the sentence. Okay? It's like that. So okay, now one more example is we have خلق الله السماوات والأرض. Now tell me which is the verb or the fi'l in this ayah. خلق الله السماوات والأرض. Allah created the heaven and the earth. So which is the verb or the fi'l in this sentence? خلق. Right? خلق. Very good. خلق is to create. Okay? And then, so we have khalaqallahu. So who is the doer in this sentence?
Allah.
Allahu.
Why do you think the
Allah.
word Allah is the doer in this sentence?
Because of Dhamma.
Very
Yes,
good. Dhamma,
because
right?
of Dhamma.
So Allahu, right? So Allah created. Allah created what? Right? So this answer, the first type, that is maf'ul bihi, who, right? The detail is who here. So who created? Then that is Allah is answering the question. So this is the maf'ul bihi. This is the first maf'ul bihi. And what did Allah create?
The skies
The
and the
skies
earth.
and the earth, right? So what? It is
Yes.
answering who and what, both. So this is maf'ul bihi 1 and this is maf'ul bihi 2 and 3. So wal arda. So which is the object here? Which are the objects in this sentence?
السماوات and الأرض.
Very good, mashallah. Can someone tell me as-samawati is having a kasra, but why is it considered as maf'ul?
Yes, because it is Jammu
Plural.
Muannath Salim.
Yeah.
Very good. Did you all understand this? Like wal arda, it's fine. It is having a direct fatha on it, and you know it is maf'ul bihi because it is having a fatha. Any noun which is having a fatha after the verb, that is considered as an object or maf'ul. But here as-samawati, the beginner might feel that, oh, this is having a kasra. How can this be maf'ul? Right? But this is as-samawati. Remember, we learned about the singular, dual, and plural. As-samawati is the plural. Okay, so atun and atin ending. Remember, muslimatun, muslimatin. Or if you have an al, then the tanween drops. Samawatin becomes as-samawati. Okay, so this as-samawati is maf'ul bihi, and this is what is the i'rab of as-samawati? This is gonna be nasab. This is gonna be fatha. Okay, internally it's fatha. It looks like it is kasra, but as-samawati, this is the maf'ul bihi and the i'rab is fatha. Yes, Sister Fauzia, you have a question? I see your
Yes,
hand raised.
yes, sister. You said the word Allah is maf'ul bihi, but isn't
Oh,
it
sorry.
carrying the Dhamma?
I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is the fa'il. This is fa'il. I'm so sorry. Jazakallah khairan for correction. So this is the fa'il of the sentence. Khalaqallahu. Right? So Allah created. Who created? I'm not who. Allah created what? Okay, Allah created the earth and the heaven and the earth. Okay, so the word Allah is fa'il, not the maf'ul. I'm sorry. So as-samawati and al-arda, these are the maf'ul bihis. Okay, this is maf'ul bihi 1 and maf'ul bihi 2. Okay, and qatala Daudu Jaluta. So which is the fi'l here? The word
قتل
qatala. Who is the doer? The
داود
fa'il, Daudu. And which is the maf'ul object?
جالوت.
Jaluta is the maf'ul. Okay, so Daud killed Jalut. So this was about maf'ul bihi, which answers the question who and what. We can take more examples from Quran for maf'ulun bihi. Okay. وَقَالُوا لَنْ يَدْخُلَ الْجَنَّةَ. And they said the never will enter the paradise. So what is the maf'ulun bihi and the fi'l in this word?
يدخل
Yadkhula is the verb. Okay. And which is the maf'ul to this?
الجنة الجنة
Al-jannata. Right? This is having a fatha at the end. So this is the maf'ul for yadkhula. Yadkhula is the fi'l, the verb. And we have Ja'a amruna ja'alna 'aliyaha safilaha wa amtarna 'alayha hijaratan. So when our command came, we made its upside, its downside. Okay, this is like in detail. Let me take a simple example for you to understand.
many mafools here.
Yeah. So we haven't yet learned about it. So let me take simple example. Okay. Ya ayyuhan nasu ttaqu rabbakum alladhi khalaqakum. O mankind, fear your Lord. So what do you think is the fi'l and the maf'ul in this ayah?
اتقوا is the verb.
Okay. Mashallah.
ربكم it's مفعول 1.
Okay, mashallah. That's enough. So Rabbakum is there, right? Fear who? Fear Rabba, your Lord. Okay, so it's not Rabbukum. Why? Because this is maf'ul. So maf'uls are in the fatha form. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. إِذْ حَضَرَ يَعْقُوبَ الْمَوْتُ. So now tell me, or were you witness when Yaqub came to death? So which is the fi'l, which is the fa'il, the verb, the action, the doer, and the maf'ul, the object in the sentence?
خضر is the verb.
Okay.
يعقوب is the مفعول to whom
Okay.
it arrives, and الموت the death it is the فاعل.
Okay, very good, mashallah. What about other sisters, or are you all following it? Did you all get it? Any questions or any doubts?
MashaAllah.
Okay, alhamdulillah. So hadara, this is the fi'l. Yaquba came to who, right? So this is answering the question who. So what type of maf'ul is this?
Bihi.
Maf'ul bihi, right? Because it's answering the
Yes.
question who, and al-maut, and the death came to Yaqub. So al-mautu is the fa'il, the doer, and Yaquba is the maf'ul. Okay? And let me take one more example. Okay. قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا. Sorry. ويبشر المؤمنين. So now tell me, and give glad tidings to the believers. This will be a little tough for you. Okay, let me look for the simple ones. Okay, so the first type is maf'ulun bihi, that answers the questions what and who. Okay. Any questions, sisters? Have any questions?
Once more you explain.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this maf'ul bihi and so these will be nouns, right? You'll be
All
in the
are
form.
nouns. We are learning only nouns in the unit 1. So we are going to learn only about nouns. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this idha zulzilatil ardu zilzalaha. When the earth is shaken with its quake. So now tell me, which is the
Zulzilat is the verb.
okay?
Al-ard is the fa'il. Zilzalaha is the maf'ul bihi.
Very good. Mashallah. Very good. So when what is shaken? So it's answering what? al-ardu, I mean not answering, sorry. The al-ardu is fa'il. The earth is shaken with its quake. Zilzala with a fatha. Zilzala is having a fatha. So that is the maf'ulun bihi. Okay. And next we can take.
Sister, can you give an example with multiple Mafool Bihis?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it soon. Yeah. So now Ar-Rahmanu allama al-Quran. Qur'ana. So which is the maf'ulun bihi here?
Al-Qur'ana.
Qur'ana.
Right? He taught. He taught what? He taught the Quran. خلق الإنسان.
إنسان.
Khalaqa is the fi'l.
Al-insana.
Al-insana is the
الإنسان.
Mafool Bihi.
Very good. He created. He created what? He created the insan, the man. Right? And allamahul bayan. Bayana.
Al-Bayana is the Mafool Bihi. Allama is the fi'l.
So is there only one maf'ul bihi? Can someone think of it very carefully? Look at the ayah very carefully. I'll zoom it out. Allamahul bayana. What do you think? He taught him the speech. Okay, always remember, I explained it to you that the noun ending with a fatha is the maf'ulun bihi, right? So if you have the pronoun, right, he taught who? Who did he teach? Allamahu, right? If you have a pronoun after a fi'l, that is considered as a maf'ul bihi. He taught him. Oh, someone answered the question. Very good, sister, mashallah. So
Yes.
allamahu, the pronoun, right? He taught who? Who did he teach? He taught him. So who, the pronoun is also the maf'ulun bihi. Okay. So he taught him. So who did he teach? He taught him. What did he teach? What is the answer?
Al-bayan.
The speech,
Al-bayan.
the bayan.
البيان.
Right. So it's answering the question who and what. So this is a multiple maf'ulun bihi here. He taught him the speech. And
So what about the file here in this case, in this example? Ar-Rahman was at the beginning, so that was the file. Is that is applicable for all these?
No. Very good question, sister. Mashallah. So this we are going to learn in the verbs. So there are some hidden doers as well, like allama. So there's hidden pronoun like he taught. It's already hidden in this fi'l. Okay. So this we are going to learn in our verb part. For now, just remember, like if you know visibly, if the noun is having a dhamma, that is considered as the file. Okay. If it is not, then it is like hidden file here, like he taught. Okay, so inshallah this we are going to learn in our unit 2. Very good question, mashallah.
إن شاء الله.
Okay, and then yeah, so hope you have understood. I can take the next one, that is maf'ul fihi. Okay, so maf'ul fihi is when the details is about when and where. That is known as a dharf zaman or dharf makan, and this is also the direct object. Sorry, the next one is maf'ul mutlaq. Mafool Mutlaq is the verbal noun that is placed with a fatha tanween after its own verb to emphasize the verb. Okay, for example, fassalnahu tafsila. We have explained it completely. So fassalnahu is the verb here. Okay, and tafsilan, this comes from the same root letter, fa, sod, and lam. So both the
مصدر.
verb and the noun have the
Yes.
same root letters. So that is called as maf'ul mutlaq. So if you have a noun that is ending with a fatha and that is having the same root letters as the verb, that is called as maf'ul mutlaq. For example, fasawfa yuhasabu hisaban yasira, right? So his account will be taken by an easy reckoning. So yuhasabu, what are the root letters for yuhasabu? Ha,
حاسبة.
and ba, right? So this
Si.
is the verb. His account will be taken. How his account will be taken? Hisaban, this is the maf'ul mutlaq. Okay, I'll write it as mm. For maf'ul bihi, I'll write it as mb. Okay, mb is the maf'ul bihi. What does maf'ul bihi answer the questions? What questions does it answer?
How?
Who
Not
and
how.
How
what?
and what?
Who and what, not how. Who and what.
Oh, no.
And maf'ul mutlaq is the
مفعول
same
مطلق.
root letters as the the
Verb
fi'l.
itself.
Yeah. So let me take more examples for maf'ul mutlaq. Okay. وَكَلَّمَ اللَّهُ مُوسَى تَكْلِيمًا. Okay. So now tell me which is the verb in this ayah. And Allah spoke to Musa in conversation.
كلم
Kallama.
is the verb.
كلم and تكليما.
Very good, mashallah. Kallama is the verb and Allah spoke. The word Allah is the
Allahu is the
fa'il.
fa'il.
Okay, very good. And Musa, to who?
Musa is
Musa,
the
which is the
مفعول
Mafool Bihi.
به.
Mafool Bihi.
Very good. Musa is the Mafool Bihi, and this is not having a fatha. Sometimes the words will not have a fatha. You're going to learn in our next lesson, like Musa, right? These are the flexible and non-flexible word, mabni and mu'arrab
Mabni.
words. We are going to learn soon in our next lesson. Okay. For now, remember, because this answers the question who. So this is maf'ul bihi. Okay. And takliman. So this comes from the same root. What are the root letter of kallama? The word
Kaf, Lam, Mim.
كاف لام ميم.
Kaf, Lam, Mim are the root letters of Kallama. Okay, and Takliman, this is also having the same root letters are Kaf, Lam, Mim as the verb. So Kallamallahu Musa Takliman, and Allah spoke to Musa in a conversation. So Takliman comes from the same root letter as Kallama. So what type of maf'ul is this Takliman?
مفعول فيه
Mafool
مفعول
Mutlaq.
مطلق.
Mafool
مطلق.
Mutlaq. Very good, mashallah. Any questions? Are you all following it?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so let's take some more examples of Mutlaq. One more example, and then I'll move
Sister, what's the meaning of mutlaq?
on. That's a good question. That is an absolute object. Mutlaq, I don't know what exactly the meaning of Mutlaq. I can just check it for you. I can look up in dictionary, but I don't know the meaning. Yeah. So we have one more example. Okay. وَقُولُوا لَهُمْ قَوْلًا مَعْرُوفًا, and speak to them words of kindness. So what do you think is maf'ul mutlaq in this ayah?
Qawlan.
قولا.
Very good. So qulu is the verb and speak. Okay, this is the action to them, right? And words. Words is qawlan. This is having the same root letter as the verb. Qaf, waw, and lam are the root letters for qawlu. Qulu, and also the qawlan. This is anything that ends with a tanween is a noun, right? So qawlan comes from the same root letter. So this is maf'ul mutlaq. Okay, so this
And
was
also
about.
we have Sifa Mausuf here, right, sister?
Yes, sister, mashallah. Words of kindness. Very good. Qawlam ma'rufan. What type of words? It should be of kindness. Next, we have maf'ul fihi. This is the object for time and place. Okay. So this is called as zarf in Arabic. Okay. Zarf is the object of time, zarf zaman and zarf makan. There are two types of like zarf. This is called as zarf where you have the object of time and place. For example, سَيَعْلَمُونَ غَدًا. They will know tomorrow, right? So this is the time, right? So maf'ul fihi is when the detail is about when and where. Okay, if it answers the question when and where, then that is maf'ul fihi. Okay, so we have so here we have, and this is also known as a zarf, and it is one of the most resembles adverb in English grammar. Or you can call it as adverb. Okay, and there are two types of adverbs for time and place. For the time, that zarf is called as a zarf zaman. That is the adverb of time. So if I say وَجَاءُوا أَبَاهُمْ عِشَاءً يَبْكُونَ, and they came to their father, when did they come? So it is answering when. When did they come to their father? When? Isha
At night.
at night, right? And how did they come? Yabkuna, weeping. So how that is a different type of maf'ul. And we have qalu labithna yawman aw ba'da yawm. They said we have remained yawman, a day, aw ba'da yawm, or a part of the day, right? So this is also a zarf. And dharf makan is the adverb of place. Like وَهُوَ الْقَاهِرُ فَوْقَ عِبَادِهِ. And he is the subjugator over his servants. Okay. And there's one more example for
The special mudaf that we have previously learned, so all they come under the right, sister.
which one?
Special mudafs.
Special, not yeah, kind of. I'll explain that to you. Yeah, I'm coming to that. So وَنُدْخِلْكُمْ مُدْخَلًا كَرِيمًا, and we will cause you to enter an honorable place. So this is talking about the place. So this is dharf makan, and this is talking about the time. So this is called as dharf zaman. Okay, so this is the adverb of time, and this is adverb of place, and this is called as maf'ul fihi because it answers the question where and when and where. Okay, you can just write it down. For maf'ul fihi is when and where. And what is maf'ul bihi answer? What type of question?
Who and what?
Who and what?
Who
What
and
about
what?
what about maf'ul mutlaq? It has the same root letter as the
Same
word.
verb.
Okay.
Verb.
Yeah, and maf'ul bihi is who and what. So this you have to answer. And yeah, the noun of time can be laylan, naharan, yawman, masa'an, right? These are the adverbs of the nouns of time. Like it could be laylan is night, naharan is morning, yawman is a day, masa'an is evening. Okay, so this tells you about the time. And the nouns of place can be fauqa, like the sister said, we learned about the special mudaf in our previous lesson. So that is considered as the nouns of place because fauqa is above, okay, and tahta is under, inda is near, and ladun or ladai, which we learned, that is with or from, and amama is front, and wara'a is back. We have already covered as special mudaf, and these are the nouns of place. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? Any questions?
So only these are the, I mean, nouns of place, or we have some more. Like I already heard about khalfa as well.
Yeah, there are more because
Oh,
that list is more, right? Here the only few are
okay.
mentioned. So whatever is that talks about a place, right? So that is the dharf. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explain once again, Mama.
Uh, can you repeat again your question?
Explain once again. Actually, network problem it was.
Okay. So I explained about, we learned about the objects, three types. Like so far we learned the first one is maf'ul bihi, that answers the question who and what, like who did it and what did he do. So that is maf'ul bihi. Like qatala daudu jaluta, Daud killed Jalut. Okay, who did Daud kill? Daud killed Jalut. So Jaluta is maf'ul bihi. Okay. And next we learned about what is the next type of maf'ul we learned? We
Mafool
learned
Mutlaq.
about maf'ul
Mafool
mutlaq.
Mutlaq.
So what is maf'ul mutlaq? Can someone explain maf'ul mutlaq?
Same roots like that of the noun, the
Very
verb.
good. Very good. It
Same
has the same root letters
word.
as that of the verb. Okay. So that is maf'ul mutlaq. Okay. And then we learned about the third type, that is maf'ul fihi. Maf'ul fihi is this answers the question when and where. Okay. So that is called as maf'ul. You don't have to worry so much. Like, if you're getting confused, what is maf'ul bihi? What is maf'ul fihi? What is maf'ul this and maf'ul that? Don't worry. It just have what is maf'ul exactly? It gives the
Detail.
so maf'ul is actually, it gives the details of the verb. Okay, you just have to remember, like I told you, I ate ice cream yesterday quickly because I love it, right? So it gives, like in Arabic also, you have a sentence, you have a fi'l, and you have the details of the fi'l, like how, what, when, where, why. right? So all those are the details, and they have given the fancy names to it, like Mafool Bihi, Mafool Fihi, Mafool Lahu. We have Mafool Hal, and then we have Mafool Mutlaq and Tamiz, and all those things. They are considered as the details of the verb. So don't worry about this type of Mafool or that type of Mafool. Just concentrate on these are the details. These are answering the questions of a fi'l: how, why, what, when, where, why, all those things. Okay, that is what you have to learn. So we can take more example, and you can also try to find more examples of maf'ul bihi, maf'ul lahu, maf'ul mutlaq, and maf'ul fihi from the Quran. There are a lot of them, like many examples, and I can give you more examples of maf'ul fihi from the Quran. We have Surah Baqarah. Okay, and from wherever you start forth, so turn your face in the direction of Al Masjid Al Haram. Okay, so now you have the fawalli is the fi'l, the verb. Okay, so turn wajhaka. So what should he turn? His face. So what type of wajha maf'ul is wajha here? This is answering what? What?
Mafool Bihi.
So this is
Bihi.
maf'ul bihi, because it's answering the question what, right? So your face. And shatr al masjid al haram. And what is shatra? What type of maf'ul is this?
Mafool Fihi.
Okay, why is it maf'ul fihi?
Because where?
Very good. Mashallah, mashallah. Awesome. So turn your face. Where? So this is answering the question where, and also remember this is a zarf zaman and zarf makan, right? So this is zarf makan in the direction of Masjid al Haram. Okay? Did you get it? So you have like multiple mafool here. So Shatr al Masjid al Haram. So sister was asking, are there only the ones that are considered as the zarf zaman, like laylan, naharan, yawman, masa'an, fawqa, tahta, inda, ladun, laday, amama, wara'a? There are more. Like Shatra is one of them. This is zarf makan. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So this was about fihi, and let me take one more example.
But
that you-
Ustada, what
Yeah.
about ghadan? Can we say ظرف zaman for it?
Yes, that is
For
correct.
the words
Because
tomorrow?
Yeah,
غدا.
it is zarf zaman. It is given in the book, right? This is there in the book, this example. Ghadan.
Yes, it
This
was
is
in the
tomorrow.
book. Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes,
this is
here.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I
This
saw
is
it
zarf
here.
zaman.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
mashallah.
Okay. Clear. Tamam.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
And then we have, I can put some more example.
Ustaz,
Yeah.
the word masjidi and harami, it's also a zarf makan, right?
Yes, because where,
It
right? Masjid al-Haram.
and it's got kasra, and so how is that so?
Yeah. So that is, okay, you tell me, why does a noun take a kasra? What could be the reason in this sentence? Sister, you answer the question. Shatar al-masjidi, why is it having a kasra?
One of the reason I know it's because of harfu jar, but there's no harfu jar here.
Yeah, that is one of the reasons. There's one more reason.
Mudaf,
Yes,
mudaf
because
ilayh.
they come as mudaf, mudaf ilayh.
Yeah.
Mudaf.
So
That was-
shatar
that's all.
al-masjidi, shatra is the mudaf, and
Direction of
al-masjidi is the mudaf
Mudaf
ilayh, right?
ilayh.
Right, so
Yes.
Okay.
shatar al-masjidi. So even you have to consider the other things as well. It is
Yes,
maf'ul. I
yeah.
know it is maf'ul, but there is a mudaf before it. And also remember the like ladun, laday, and all those things acts as a mudaf, right? That makes the
Yeah.
noun after it majroor. So and also you have of in the translation, the direction of Masjid al-Haram, right? And what is al-Masjidi al-Harami? Why is this having a kasra? Can someone tell me? This is again
Mudaf,
the
mudaf
question.
ilayh. Again.
No, it's not mudaf ilayh. There's
Sifa
It's not
after.
mawsuf.
mudaf.
Very good, mashallah. This is sifa mawsuf. Al-Masjidi al-Harami. This is
Mawsuf and
describing.
al-haram is the sifa.
Very good, mashallah. So al-Harami is the mawsuf, and then
Sacred, this sacred.
al-Masjidi is the sifa. Mashallah. So this is, you have like 3 grammars in just 3 words. Like you have mudaf ilayh, you have sifa mawsuf, you have a maf'ul, and you also have the what is it called? The maf'ul fihi, right? It answers the question where, and this is zarf makan, right? Alhamdulillah. This is a very good example.
Alhamdulillah.
Also,
Shukran.
wajhaka is mudaf ilayh.
Wajhaka is mudaf ilayh. Very good. And also wajha is maf'ul bihi to this verb, right?
Yeah.
So we have like
Yeah.
lot of maf'uls and lot of grammar in this just one ayah. Fawalli wajhaka shatr al-masjid al-haram. And you also know about this story, right? So turn your face. Who was asked to turn the face to the Masjid al-Haram?
Prophet
Muhammad
sallallahu
sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Prophet
You,
Muhammad
you.
sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right? So
وجهك.
he was asked to pray in the direction of Masjid al-Haram, and indeed, it's surely the truth from your Lord. Okay, mashallah. So, are you all benefiting from today's class? Any questions or anything?
Yes, shukran.
Yes, because
Alhamdulillah.
this book is so easy. It's very, very, very nice, very organized. We've
Alhamdulillah.
lost many time to understand things which we are understanding in an
In this
whole
class, so
class.
easily, yes.
Yeah,
MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah.
it's a good book.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
And you
Mashallah.
teach as well.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, and then we have وَاذْكُرِ اسْمَ رَبِّكَ بُكْرَةً وَأَصِيلًا. And remember the name of your Lord morning and evening. So what do you think is, what do you find here?
Bukratan, asilan. Okay, so
What is
these
that?
two are maful fihi.
Very
When?
good.
When
Why is it maful fihi?
it replies the question when.
When?
Very good. So this
Time.
is maf'ul fihi. So remember,
Yeah.
and what is the and other things? Also tell me, not just maf'ul fihi. What
Zarf
other things do you see?
zaman.
Zarf zaman.
That
Okay.
zamani.
What about other things here? Isma rabbika. What is isma here?
Mudaf
Mudaf,
ilayh.
mudaf ilayh.
What about other isma? Why is it mansub? Why is it fatha? So what type of word is this for
Mafool
this
bihi.
word? Very good. I want you all to say everything what we learned today. And the verb is wadhkur, right? And remember what? Remember what? So maf'ul bihi answers the question what and who,
Who?
right? So here,
Yes.
what is the question? So this is isma is maf'ul bihi to this verb. And remember what? Remember the name. And remember the name of your Lord. So this is isma is mudaf and rabbi is mudaf ilay. Okay,
Mudaf
the
ilayh.
name of your Lord.
Rabbika
And
also
Rabbi is
mudaf
this
again
is
ilayh.
mudaf.
also mudaf ilay
Mudaf
again.
ilayh.
And bukratan wa asila. When?
Mafool
This
bihi.
answers the question when.
Maf'ul bihi.
When, and this is maf'ul fihi, mf. I'll
Fihi.
write it as maf'ul fihi. Bukratan in the morning and wa asila in the evening. So this is a zarf zaman. Okay, the object of time, time. Okay, so it's answering when. Okay, alhamdulillah. Any
So
questions?
yes, so the first one we'll have to call it as the maf'ul fi, and the second one we'll call it zarf zaman, or we can give both the names to both the words.
The both are maf'ul fihi 1, maf'ul fihi 2, because they're both answering the question when, in the morning
And at the
and in
same
the
time,
evening. Yeah, at the
yes,
same time, yeah. Because it's
okay.
giving the time, right? It's not giving the place. It's not makan. It's not saying
Yeah.
where. It's answering when, right? Morning and evening. Bukratan asilan. Clear?
I think
And
the sister is asking if someone asks us what is this, we say zarf or we say maful fi, or it doesn't matter.
yeah,
I didn't get
or
you. What
we
did you
have to
say?
mention both. Like if we ask the word bukratan, what is it? So
Uh-huh.
we say it's
Oh,
maf'ul fi and
yeah.
also zarf zaman.
Zarf zaman. Yes, sister. Yes,
It's
you
got
got it.
two names, right?
Both, okay,
Yeah,
clear
yeah.
now.
Because in maf'ul fihi, I explained there are two types. There are two types of the types of maf'ul fihi are two. So that is the time of place, zarf zaman, and the time of
Makan,
the time,
the place.
sorry,
Place.
place and
Makan.
time.
Yeah,
Zarf
yeah.
zaman and zarf makan. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then yeah, alhamdulillah. So quite a lot of examples I took. And if you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, alhamdulillah, we finished Mafool Bihi, Mafool Fihi, and Mafool Mutlaq. And in next class, we can do Mafool Lahu, Mafool Hal, and Tamiz. There are two types because I don't want I don't want to just rush it and then finish it off. I can just finish it now. In just 10 minutes, I can finish all the types of mafool. But I want to go slowly so that you can understand each and everything like clearly and don't have any questions. So let me stop the recording. Jazakallahu khairan. Subhanallah.
Ameen.
Subhanakallah.